Negative self-talk is like that annoying friend who never has anything nice to say. It's the constant, nagging voice that seems to find fault in everything you do, no matter how hard you try. The voice in your head that tells you you're not good enough, not smart enough, or just simply not enough. It whispers doubts and insecurities, making you question your abilities and worth. It's the inner critic that loves to rain on your parade. Just when you think you're making progress, it swoops in to remind you of past failures and potential pitfalls. This kind of talk can actually shape your reality. When you constantly feed your mind with negative thoughts, you start to believe them, and they become a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you keep telling yourself you can't do something, chances are you won't even try. The fear of failure becomes so overwhelming that it paralyzes you, preventing you from taking any action. Imagine waking up every day to someone telling you that you're going to fail. It sets a negative tone for the entire day, making it hard to find motivation or joy in anything you do. Sounds terrible, right? Now, imagine that someone is you. You're the one feeding yourself these negative messages, day in and day out. Negative self-talk can undermine your confidence and prevent you from reaching your full potential. It creates mental roadblocks that are hard to overcome. But the good news is, you have the power to change the conversation. By recognizing and challenging these negative thoughts, you can start to shift your mindset. Psychologists have found that the things we focus on can shape our reality. By consciously choosing to focus on positive thoughts and affirmations, you can create a more empowering and optimistic outlook. Let's dive in. Picture this. You're about to give a presentation at work. Suddenly, a voice in your head says, "You're going to mess this up." Everyone will laugh at you. That's negative self-talk in action. It's that inner dialogue that predicts failure before you've even started.
Take Jane, a college student who constantly told herself she wasn't smart enough to pass her exams. Despite hours of studying, her negative self-talk convinced her that she would fail. Guess what? Her grades reflected that belief. Jane's story is a classic example of how negative self-talk can become a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Tom, a professional athlete, battled with thoughts like, "I'll never be as good as my teammates." His performance suffered because he was too focused on his perceived shortcomings.
For instance, Sarah, who often told herself she was unworthy of love, found it hard to form meaningful relationships. Her negative self-talk created a barrier, making her feel isolated and alone. Moreover, negative self-talk can lead to a skewed perception of reality. When you're always expecting the worst, you start to see the world through a negative lens. Another concern is the impact on your heart. Negative self-talk can increase your risk of heart disease. When you're stressed, your body releases stress hormones like cortisol, which can raise your blood pressure and heart rate. Furthermore, negative self-talk can affect your sleep. Poor sleep can lead to a host of other health problems, including weight gain, diabetes, and even cognitive decline.
But here's the good news. Just as negative self-talk can harm you, positive self-talk can heal you. It's a powerful tool that can transform your mental and emotional well-being. By consciously choosing to focus on positive thoughts, you can create a ripple effect that touches every aspect of your life. Focusing on positive thoughts can change your life for the better. It can improve your relationships, enhance your career, and even boost your physical health. When you make a habit of positive thinking, you start to see the world in a new light.
It's like flipping a switch in your brain from gloom to bloom. Imagine your mind as a garden. When you water it with positive thoughts, it flourishes. Negative thoughts are like weeds that can choke your happiness, but positive thoughts are the flowers that bring beauty and joy. When you start thinking positively, you open yourself up to new possibilities and a brighter outlook on life. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach suddenly become attainable. Your positive mindset acts as a magnet, attracting good things into your life.
Research shows that positive thinking can boost your mood and increase your resilience. It helps you bounce back from setbacks more quickly and face challenges with a can-do attitude. Positive affirmations are a great way to reinforce this mindset. When you believe in yourself, you're more likely to take on challenges and succeed. Self-belief is the foundation of achievement. It gives you the courage to step out of your comfort zone and pursue your dreams with determination.
Think of it as planting seeds of confidence and watching them grow into a garden of achievements. Each positive thought is a seed that, with time and care, blossoms into success and fulfillment. The more you nurture these seeds, the more abundant your garden becomes.
Take Maria, who decided to replace her negative self-talk with affirmations like "I am capable" and "I am worthy." She made it a daily practice to repeat these affirmations, and over time they became her truth. Over time, she noticed a significant change in her confidence and overall happiness. Her relationships improved, her career advanced, and she felt more at peace with herself. Maria's story is a testament to the transformative power of positive thinking.
When you speak kindly to yourself, you start to believe it. Your inner dialogue shapes your reality. By choosing positive self-talk, you create a supportive and empowering inner environment. So, start today. Embrace the power of positive thoughts and watch your life transform. Practical tips for overcoming negative self-talk. Now, let's get practical. Negative self-talk can be a major barrier to personal growth and happiness, but with the right strategies, you can overcome it. Here are some tips to help you overcome negative self-talk and start thinking positively. These tips are simple yet effective, and with consistent practice, they can make a significant difference in your mental well-being.
First, try to catch yourself when you're being negative. This might sound easy, but it requires mindfulness and self-awareness. Awareness is the first step. Without recognizing the negative self-talk, you can't begin to change it. When you notice those negative thoughts creeping in, pause and take a deep breath. This simple act can help you regain control and calm your mind. Sometimes just recognizing the negativity can help you stop it in its tracks. It's like hitting the pause button on a negative spiral.
Second, challenge your negative thoughts. Don't just accept them at face value. Ask yourself, is this really true? Often, our inner critic exaggerates or lies to us. By questioning these thoughts, you can start to see them for what they are. Just thoughts, not facts. By questioning these thoughts, you can start to see them for what they are. Just thoughts, not facts. This can be incredibly liberating and empowering.
Replace the negative with something positive. This is a powerful way to reframe your mindset. For example, instead of thinking, "I'll never be good at this," try, "I'm learning and improving every day." This shift in perspective can boost your confidence and motivation.
Another tip is to practice gratitude. Gratitude can shift your focus from what's wrong to what's right in your life. Take a few moments each day to think about what you're grateful for. This simple practice can improve your mood and overall outlook on life. By incorporating these tips into your daily routine, you can gradually overcome negative self-talk and cultivate a more positive, resilient mindset. The role of mindfulness in shifting perspective. Mindfulness can be a game changer when it comes to overcoming negative self-talk. By practicing mindfulness, you learn to stay present and observe your thoughts without judgment.
When you observe your thoughts, you can start to see patterns and understand where they come from. One mindfulness technique is meditation. By sitting quietly and focusing on your breath, you can create a calm space in your mind. This can help you detach from negative thoughts and see them as passing clouds rather than permanent fixtures.
Mindfulness also teaches you to be kind to yourself. Instead of beating yourself up over mistakes, you learn to treat yourself with the same compassion you would offer a friend.
Moreover, mindfulness can help you stay grounded in the present moment.
The importance of a support system. Never underestimate the power of a good support system. Having friends and family who encourage you can make a world of difference. They can help counteract your negative self-talk with positive reinforcement.
For example, when John was struggling with self-doubt, his friends reminded him of his strengths and past successes. Their support helped him see himself in a more positive light.
Another way to build a support system is to join groups or communities that share your interests. Whether it's a hobby group, a sports team, or a support group, being part of a community can give you a sense of belonging and boost your confidence.
In addition, consider seeking professional help if needed. Therapists and counselors can provide valuable tools and strategies for overcoming negative self-talk.
In conclusion, embracing positive thinking. Negative self-talk can be a formidable foe, but it doesn't have to control your life. By understanding its impacts and learning how to counteract it, you can transform your inner dialogue. Positive thinking is not just about being cheerful all the time, it's about being kind to yourself and believing in your potential. The journey to overcoming negative self-talk may not be easy, but it's definitely worth it. Imagine waking up each day with a sense of confidence and self-worth. Imagine pursuing your dreams without the weight of self-doubt. Remember, you are the author of your own story. You have the power to change the narrative. Embrace positive thinking and watch how it transforms your world.